What's up, and welcome to the song training for the amazing music song, Do It Again. Do It Again is one of the most powerful songs I've ever experienced in a worship setting, and we just had to make a kid's version of it so that they can declare the really, really powerful and meaning truths that this song sings. So let's get into it. This is your song training. Song trainings are designed for worship leaders of every type. So whether you're leading worship up in front of kids or leading them by example by still being in their vicinity in the service, you are a worship leader. So this song training is for everyone. Song trainings are always mirrored for the worship leader who does lead and instruct up in front of the kids. So if you're a worship leader that is singing the songs or doing the dance motions in your services, you're gonna follow along with me like you're practicing in the mirror. You don't need to flip which arm or which leg is happening first, okay? If you are a volunteer, teacher, leader, MC, someone who is maybe not leading the worship experience, but still actively participating, you are going to flip and reverse what I am doing for you in this training, all right? So let's break it down. Starting off, the first time that you'll see any motions in our version of Do It Again is gonna be on the chorus. There's always a pattern, so let's start with the pattern, all right? We are going to always start the chorus by taking one arm and going down, and the other arm and going down to make what I call a low V, because it's an upside down V if you didn't know. From here, you're gonna go down, down, and then do like a little emphasis, okay? So you're just gonna bend the elbows and emphasize that position, all right? So you have your promise still stands. From here, you're going to take one arm up at a time. Great is your faithfulness. Nice big open arm swoop. Other way, your faithfulness. I'm still in your hands is the next phrase, and you're going to do the same thing. Arm down, emphasis. Pull that one arm up to the sky. Other arm goes up to the sky like so. So the pattern is down, down, hold, swoop it up, and repeat, down, down, hold, swoop it up, and swoop it up. Great job. Moving on, the best part of the song is the bridge of the song, right? So on the bridge, we are going to do some more expressive motions that really demonstrate the words that we're singing, okay? So it's a little bit more practical, I would say. So starting off, you're gonna have feet apart and you're gonna bounce side to side. So get your bounces going. If you're up in front of kids leading them, you're gonna wanna bounce to your left first. If you're experiencing worship in the service like a child would, you're gonna initiate bouncing to the right first, all right? So clarifying that, you're gonna get your bounces going really big, like so. The first thing that we're gonna do is bring thumbs to our chest, okay? So this is on, I've seen you move, bounce, bounce. Then it says, you can move the mountains. We're gonna press out to the mountains, okay? So over like the landscape in front of you. One thing that's a little bit different is instead of your arms going straight out, go ahead and take them up to like eye level so they can be at an eye level kind of diagonal, because we do the same motion again, but it is the straight option. So they're different, okay? So we have thumbs, 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 push it up and out, over to the side, all right? From here, you're always, always, always gonna bring one hand, flat hand, over your heart on the words, and I believe. You're gonna pat your heart, do a really big kind of pump on your heart, just like this, little heartbeat, still bouncing side to side, and I believe, bounce, bounce. I've seen you do it again. I'll see you do it again. You're going to point 4 times. I'll see you do it again. 4 big kind of throw points up to the sky, up, out, everywhere, declaring that we know he's gonna do it again, right? So we have bounce, 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 push it out while we're bouncing, and heart, beat, hit, 3, 4. Great job. The next part of the bridge has different words. So we just did our points. We are going to go to this same motion that I was talking about, but this time it is going to be right out in front of your heart, just straight across. Yes, this is you made a way. He's making a way through it all, right? Through the gunk. So you have you made a way. We're bouncing. When there was, we're gonna take our hands, make blades, so get those fingers tight together, turn them into a slice, and you're gonna do 2 slices from an X position either way. You're only gonna do that 2 times, but you're still bouncing. So this is on when there was no way. Back to our heart, and I believe, bounce, bounce, I'll see you do it again. Hold. And that is the bridge. So let's put it all together without the music one more time to practice. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, and bounce, 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 bounce to the mountains, yeah? And I believe, hold, hold, I'll see you, point 4 times. You made a way when there was slice, slice to your heart, and I believe, hold, hold, I'll see you do it again. And that is the bridge. So let's practice the chorus and the bridge together with the music.
Your promise still stands, great is your faithfulness, faithfulness. I'm still in your hands, this is my confidence.